over to the other side of this. You can hear the smell. Yep, it's good. Dinner before, artsobi tomorrow. Sorry, I'm still packing. But yeah, that was a good dinner. It really came in clutch. Juno, I ordered from them about 2 weeks ago. They got me my restock for my Lunacerra, which it ran out surprisingly. I really was pleasantly surprised. My Top Gun. So these are my kind of like the acrylic container with a magnet standee combination type. So there's a couple of them I need to unpack and then bring it for tomorrow, artsobi, and also a couple of new stuff from my reverse 199 series, including the really big Nautica. So Nautica, this is my standee keychain. This is big because the standard size is this small. This is this size, and then law accurate. The difference in size because Nautica is much bigger than the rest. Didn't expect them to arrive on time, but they did. So Juno, thank you so much. Here I have something that is specially made for artsobi. This is the artsobi sticker album. It's a blank sticker book, so you can put in your stickers, reusable. And it's a A6 size, so it's really this small. It's much smaller than my previous iteration of the sticker book. I usually would do it A5, but this is like a memo book size, which one of my friends, he requested for this size because he wants something more for pocket size, and then I make this, and it's a collaboration or more like initiative where the artists that are participating in artsobi, they can volunteer to make their own custom merch with the artsobi characters. So all these are the characters, all the mascots for artsobi event. And you can see here they are Choo Choo, Fifi, and Ko. So this is my drawing, my style based on their mascot, and I'm giving out for free. So you're not supposed to sell them. They are given out for free. A lot of people make stickers, bookmarks, Polaroids. I think I'm the only one who makes sticker album because it's not cheap. One of this, I think every single piece is about $3 Singapore. Yeah, I'm doing it for the love of the event, so I don't mind spending a bit of just to give visitors something extra. I'm sharing my booth with Pliyuna, so then the two of us, if you make a purchase of $40, any $40 purchase from our booth combined, you get it free while stock lasts. I only make 25. I'm saving up for my friend who requested this, so I left with 24 to give away for the 2 days event. Today I have also a very exciting, I would say it's an interesting email I got, which was I am now officially licensed as an instructor to teach at MOE education school. So any MOE schools, Ministry of Education in Singapore, I am now registered as an official instructor, so I can teach arts, design, drawing, and yeah, so this has to do with my new part-time job as an instructor. So I'm now brushing up my own technical skills, my fundamentals, so I can be a better teacher overall to the students that I will teach in the near future. But yeah, this is something that I'm very happy to share. I only got the official email from MOE today. So a lot of things happened today just before artsobi, which is, I find it's a very, very good day, auspicious day somehow. For tomorrow, I would like to sleep early tonight. Usually I have the very bad habit of staying overnight. Then day one event, I'm just like a walking zombie. So yes, finish packing and get some good sleep tonight. Suntec. What the heck that is Disney Locana trading card game conference. But yeah, anyway, let's get to the venue. Actually just right here, so this is the Suntec Concourse. The setup was supposed to be only open at 9 AM. Now it's about 8:45, but I guess we can really go ahead and start prepping even though it's still early. So it's here. This will be my table and Pliyuna's table. So yeah, you can see here. They actually even leave a very nice label number display. So yeah, I wait for Pliyuna to come so then she will set up the tablecloth and then we can start doing the actual assembly of the display. So yeah, I collected the parcels. This is how it looks like. It's so cute. -1 HP for the janitor, Coco, and Choo Choo. So yeah, this time round they have a theme. The theme is a art museum, and they have these two types of stamp rally. This one is every $10 purchase. Then we have another one that's a chop ink stamp, which is $5 purchase. So the $5 one is the same as the last artsobi, which is back in March, right? So it's about 9 months since then. New location, second artsobi 2.0. So then this one, you can collect the exchange for prizes for the number of stamps you collected. And this is something that is a first come first serve. It's a different set of prizes. Not very sure, but I'll find out later. So with artsobi, this is artsobi 2.0. Night at the museum, I believe that's the team name, and it is in October, so that's about already 9 months since the first artsobi. And the last artsobi, my video, it was in the National Library, right? So this time around they have changed the venue to the Suntec Concourse. So Suntec Concourse is, as you know, is quite popular. The space here is free admission, and because of that, it's well received as a event site. And like the similar events that were held here, to name a few, is a Matsuri Hanami Market last year, Maker's Quest, I was there. But this time around artsobi is 2 days, and it's today, Saturday and Sunday. So it's a little bit different, especially when it comes to Suntec Concourse. Usually it's a 1-day event, but it is my first time attending the Suntec Concourse event for 2 days. New experience for me as well. We shall see how the turnout would be like, because generally 1-day Suntec Concourse is popular. I would expect a lot of crowd, but because it's 2 days, so maybe the crowd in turnout will split between the 2 days. But the good thing is that this coming Monday is a public holiday, Deepavali in Singapore. So it is a good thing because now you don't have a Monday blues. Because generally that's what affects Sunday crowd when it comes to Singapore. Yeah. There's a lot of factors where it could make this event pretty successful. Public holiday on Monday, 2 days on Suntec Concourse. So, and then the amount of stamp rally, there are 2 sets of stamp rally, plus we still have our own voluntary freebies that creators have created. I have the sticker album. Pliyuna has the bookmark, the ticket bookmarks. So yeah, I don't really have a lot of expectation. I mean, it's not in a bad way, but more of I'm just vibing, if you get it. So that anyway, she's here already doing the setup. Event will open officially at 11 and ends at 7 for both days. But I'm pretty excited for this event. Now you have to choose which one would you want. Okay.
I like chicken.
Yeah, behind you. Okay. I will be the janitor, Coco. We are 5 minutes away from opening. I'm still not ready yet. I'm still struggling. It's hot here, and then the other queue, there is 2 rows already. Look at the queue forming up. But yeah, let me finish this. I'm not even nearly done yet, but
Get ready for a full day of creativity, cuteness, and fun. We have 104 amazing artists and adorable merchandise at the artsobi booth. And overall, just a lot of good vibes for everyone. In case you didn't know, we have an ongoing stamp rally, and it's very easy to participate. Okay, you'll get to redeem exclusive prizes while supporting creators. So all you need to do is just to collect an activity pamphlet when you enter the venue, And for every $5 spent at any one of our booths, you get to earn one stamp. But at one booth, you can only redeem maximum 5 stamps, okay? And then you can exchange these stamps for exciting prizes at the redemption table before you leave, okay? So do not forget to do so. And once again, prizes are limited and available only on a first come, first served basis. So all I can say is you better move fast. Thank you and welcome once again to Artsobi Art Market.
Finally, now it's about 12:30. We finally got some time to do a small tour of our booth. So this is Great Malayan, me and Pliyuna's booth. I decided to only take a bit of the space here. It's a very small table, it's a 1.2 meter table, but I volunteered to only take this one column because I'm fine with it. So it creates some very interesting challenge where I have to try to fit based on the size constraint to fit as many merchandise as possible. And so you can see here, I have my very big nautical, my umamusume, the grass pad, a lot of things that I carry over from Dozing Fest Tampines. So some things, the way the display is very familiar. It's because I redo the same thing, just in a column now. This will also be the last time you will see me use this 35 by 35 centimeter panel, because the next time round I already ordered the 30 by 30. So Pliyuna here she's using this 30 by 30, which is why the height alignment is different. So next time I already ordered, so thanks to Kayet, she helped me order a bunch of these grids. So I have always wanted to use 30 by 30 because it's when you utilize a 1.2 meter table, if you have a 30 by 30 grid, it's much more easier to arrange them. So here anyway, and on top, I have it's a very good idea. This approach allows people to actually know what I'm selling. It's just by the characters itself. Very recognizable character. Actually, those are my favorite characters from their respective series. While Yuna is not here, let me just scrutinize her booth. So you can see she is, she's back again. Yeah, so yeah, so don't worry, I will take care while you're away. Okay, just don't be away for too long, at most half an hour. So the last time round, we seen each other, it was at the Ace Expo, so the Asia Comic Expo. Back then, you can watch my vlog. She was my neighbor, so this time round we are sharing a booth, and she specializes in fishes, aquatic animals. So yeah, really wonderful artwork. And stickers here. She keeps a lot of fishes at home, that's why. And then this, I really like this bag. The texture is very good. There's a compartment on the side here. Right. It's a very big, wide, comfortable size also. Yeah, so yeah, this is how it is for our table at the 2 days event, Artsobi 2.0. This is how the crowd looks like. There is a queue here. You can see there's a queue lining up. Who is it for? I don't have the time to look around yet, but later on, maybe tomorrow, I will be able to walk around as per usual for 2-day event. But for now, day one, yes, it has been pretty good. First 2 hours. It's 2 hours, no, it's 1.5 hours. So yeah, it felt like 2 hours really, which is a good thing for an event. But yeah, okay, I'll catch you all for a few hours later. Yeah, I forgot the bag. So this time around, they gave us a foldable table, so it's really good. This is the one without the X frame, the cross frame. So I really like this table. It's small, but at least it doesn't come with the cross frame. It's an improvement from the previous time they did it with the first artsobi. So this is how the bag looks like. They provided us with a trash bag as well, so it came in handy. So it's how my it's messy, right? Because don't really have a lot of space to work with. Then yeah, it is Luna's side. And she brought a lot of snacks. There is ample space to walk through, so it's like every booth there is a gap here. So it's good. Even though Suntec Concourse can be very small and squeezy, they still put the effort to arrange the table in such a way that there are every booth have their own walkway gap, so it's not too bad. Excavation kind of. Yeah, so she's hiding the keychain, the fossil keychain. Then, so how does it work? Is the customer will then have to
dig for it.
But they only have one chance, is it?
Yeah.
So the one that they dig first, then that will be their.
Yes.
Okay.
That's their price.
Interesting.
Yeah, and one hidden design.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a surprise there. It's 2:30. Look at the redemption queue. Oh my goodness. It's the same as artsobi. That time, the first artsobi, that the long redemption line. So okay, this time around it's not too bad. I think the queue isn't that long. I mean, it's long, yes, but not as bad as the first one. So, but again, it might help that it's a 2-day event, so you don't have to rush. The redemption pool, the prizes are split between both days, so that helps a lot. Plus, again, they don't have to come. They can come on Sunday because Monday is a holiday.
So if you have not collected your activity pamphlet yet, highly recommended that you do so, because you can earn one stamp for every $5 spent at any of our creators' booths. And you can exchange these stamps for exciting prizes at the redemption table before you leave. Okay, so prizes are limited and available on a first come, first served basis, so please don't miss out on that.
Oh, there's another convention here. So this is how it looks like. I always like the Suntec. You can just go up one floor and then take a look at how the concourse is like from top down. So this is around 2:45. It's not super packed because I have seen worse for other events, but those events like Matsuri, they tend to be only one day. That's why everyone will just cram in one single day, right? But for this one, we have 2 days, so then hopefully, yes, tomorrow will be just as crowded. But yeah, it's not a very uncomfortable experience because there is still a lot of space to walk around and browse. I only use 3 lights here, right? So
Yes.
there's the top here, the 2, so it's still better than not having any.
Yes.
Yeah. It's closer to the end. It's already 6:30. So yes, half an hour to go before 7 o'clock. Then we'll end for day 1. Yeah, then Doppler is here. Hello, long time no see. Yeah. Okay, yes. So yeah, so this is how it looks like. There's still quite a bit of people here, but otherwise things have really quietened down quite a lot. But it's okay. Tomorrow we still have a day 2, so looking forward to that. Yes. So I will end and then see you guys tomorrow. Okay, yeah, okay, yes, okay. Thank you.
And long weekend also. So
Yes, okay.
don't stress so much.
Okay.
But we will be back tomorrow for day 2 with even more awesome prizes just for you. So get some rest, stay hydrated, touch some grass, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.
The end of day 1, look at this, fully redeemed.
It's day 1 only.
It's day 1, then the other side. Oh, there's some stuff already. Day 2, but then yes, day 1 is already fully redeemed. How can it be? Oh no, that's so sad. But yeah, it's a bit disappointing that I would think that they will set for the second day, but then no, it's some stuff fully redeemed even on day 1 for day 2. Yeah, but that's how it is. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. No, how's the being next to the
redemption booth.
It was pretty good.
It was good. Because the queue, you were worried about the queue
was
compared to
very
what you
good.
went there, so it doesn't affect your
Correct. Like the
Yeah.
queue, it's like straight, so it
Mm.
doesn't really block my move.
Yeah.
How about you?
I think it's not bad. It's not bad. For day one day is not bad. There's still second day lah. Then
I mean, for Saturday, it's good.
for your case, it's good.
Good. Yeah, it is good.
Okay.
The crowd was like constant.
Wow, that's good. That's good.
Day 2, yeah. 5 minutes before the opening. I wanted to come earlier, much earlier, but then it did take a while for me to reach Suntec from my house. But there is already a queue. Let me see whether I can sneak through the back. Yeah, so Yuna has already helped to remove the cloth.
To participate, all you need to do is just to collect an activity pamphlet in the venue. And for every $5 from our creators.
Hi everyone, this is Lion. You can also call me Clement, and welcome to the part where I talk about the event itself. Normally I would leave this part to the end of the vlog, but I felt that towards the end I tend to ramble a lot. I would focus too much on the breakdown, the statistic, which I don't feel is necessary, and so moving forward my videos I will try to keep it streamlined. So yes, artsobi, we talk about artsobi here. You know, I've been vlogging for about 3 years now, and yet I still make a lot of recording mistakes. So this time around I ended up recording a lot of conversation with fellow artists, mutuals, like accidentally recording with slow-mo mode. So yeah, they ended up in slow motion, rendering them useless for me to put it up as part of my video. So instead, I have some of the footage that I tried to salvage. Unfortunately, you cannot listen to our conversation. Putting that aside, so what about artsobi? So how do I feel? This is the second artsobi, is the artsobi 2.0 night in the museum. We'll talk about the sales. So this artsobi 2.0, my sales number is, drum roll please, is the grand total out of 2 days, $1,311. Give and take maybe like $10, $15. I might have missed a few sales because most of the 2 days they were pretty busy. It was busy enough that I don't feel not doing anything for a long duration of time. So it's a good thing, it's really a good thing. And this number alone, if you have watched a lot of my vlogs, this record is actually my best sales number to date when it comes to Singapore event. We don't talk about overseas event because it's a very different geographical statistic. But for Singapore event, I tend to average around under 1,000, about 800 to 900 usually. So for artsobi 2.0, having been able to hit 1,300 is a huge milestone for me. So I'm very happy about it. This performance, and I strongly believe it's because it's the artsobi brand that really helped to draw in the crowd, because they did a really fantastic job with the stamp rally. Now, if we have to compare, my first artsobi 1.0, you can watch my previous vlog about it. The first one, the sales was $598, so the difference is very apparent. 2.0 is almost tripled the sales number, but you have to take into consideration that the first artsobi was only 1 day, a single day event that I believe the operational hour of 6 hours. So it's not a very long event, yet the 6 hours I was still able to get $600 of sales. This is completely raw sales, so it did not factor in the expenses. And we can talk about the expenses, right? Namely the booth rental. So booth rental for artsobi 2.0 is $480 per table, 1.2 meter table. It's not cheap per se, but because I was sharing with Pliyuna, so our individual booth rental would then be split into half. So for me, I would pay $240 for this table at 2.0. My display space ended up being this one column because I to challenge myself to only use this limited display. It still sold well, but there were a couple of challenges. One of it is that first event up to this point of recording, that the only event that I have not sold a single copy of my Kueh book. Because of the limited space I had on hand, I wasn't able to display my book properly, so it ended up mostly being obscure. Can't really see it, which is why good display is very, very important. Sometimes if your item doesn't sell well, it just could be you need to reposition certain of your merch so that it will be eye level, it will be much more in the open or easy to read for the customer. And in this case, my book was kind of hidden away. That could contribute to why I sold 0 copies of the book. And if you take that into account, that means almost all my sales is from fan merch, which is then safe to say that even though artsobi is mostly original focus from what I noticed around me, you still have quite a number of customers, people who are interested in other fandom. So if you are doing like fan art like me, it's still a good event to try. Artsobi 2.0 event is 480. First Artsobi, the one-day event at the National Library, was 210. So you can see if you really want to compare, the prices of rental has doubled. But I think for this case, because they go on from the library to the Suntec Concourse, rental definitely will have to go up. Suntec Concourse for 2 days, I think that price range is reasonable. If you're watching it now, the third Artsobi has been announced, and in this limited window of time, you can still apply for this upcoming Artsobi, which will happen on the 29th to 30th of August at a new venue, Suntec Convention Center, Hall 404 to 405. So it's now from the concourse, they have moved to the inside of the hall. So not just one hall, it's 2 halls, which means that there will be much more space to house more artists. So if you have been trying to apply for the first 2 Artsobi and you have not gotten the chance to be accepted, I would recommend that you try. The third time could be the charm. Personally, I feel that Artsobi, even though it's still considered a new event, it has been doing a wonderful job. Their marketing team, whoever's in charge of it, is really good at their job. You look at their Instagram, if you have not done so, you go there, you can see they have a lot of comics pushing their character mascots, so the 3 of them, Coco, Fifi, and Choo Choo. So the 3 of them, they have their own weird adventures, drawn very cute. The branding, everything's on point, and they are very smart because they managed to, get a lot of us artists involved to contribute to making fan merch for their mascot. Like for me, I did the sticker album. The more you get yourself involved, even if it's voluntarily, you have more interest invested in their brand. Not often I see an event organizer that they will push for their own mascot and then you give it out as prizes for the stamp rally, which is getting better and better in terms of quality. But yeah, so back to Artsobi 3.0. The unfortunate news is that the rental has gotten even more expensive because it is in the Suntec Hall. So the basic table is going to be priced at $600. The good news, however, is from a 1.2 meter table, they will offer the 1.8 meter table. So it's much wider. Always a good thing to have more display space. So $600 you can kind of like justify because it's Suntec Hall, because it has a larger table, because it's going to be free admission. Yes, it is steep, I'm not going to lie, but putting all this into consideration could very well be worth it. If you are quite new to the scene, then you can try teaming up with 2 other artists. So you yourself up to 3 different artists per table. So the $600 rental will be more palatable. There's also premium and also exhibitor booths that they are offering, which is $680 and $2,500 respectively. But yes, the cheapest would be the $600. That's pretty much all I want to say when it comes to Artsobi 3.0. I'm not affiliated with them. In fact, I'm not sure if I want to sign up for it. The whole thing about Artsobi is I really genuinely like the event. But for 2.0, I kind of actually didn't want to take part in it originally. But then because Pliyuna, she was the one who asked me personally if I wanted to share a table, then I was like thinking, okay, let's combine our strength, register together and see if we can get a slot. And very fortunate we were able to snag a booth slot for Artsobi 2.0. And 3.0, I strongly would recommend that if you feel not confident with your own portfolio when it comes to application, then you find somebody else, team up together so you can have a combined variety of things you can offer. Because when it comes to Artsobi, they do curate portfolios. And I think one of the factors is heavily dependent on the variety of different fandom, different interests you and your partner have to offer in your portfolio. Probably one of the criteria, and also to show off your creativeness with your own personal branding. So upload photos of your booth display if you have not done so, because it can help. Maybe some of you are shy to put up previous booth displays on your social media platforms. You should do it anyway, so then at least the organizers, they know that, oh, you have some experience, or perhaps you have something to show, so they have a clearer picture to visualize what you can bring to the next event. And then also consider the theme, because the next artsobi 3.0, their theme will be tiny forests. So maybe you can decorate your display something more earthly, or if you already have that branding image, then yeah, I would say that it could be a very good fit. So do try to apply. Overall, artsobi, I really had a good time with their second event. The only thing I have to nitpick is that when it comes to the stamp rally, initially I thought that the day 1 and day 2, they have a very separate pool of prizes. So then if day 1 is sold out, then you still got day 2 to have a chance to redeem the prizes that you miss out on day 1, because they will keep aside for day 2. But end of day 1, I really saw that some of the day 2 prizes were already fully redeemed. So it's kind of disappointing, and I would say that if any of the management for artsobi, they were to see this, then they need to consider the next event, the third one. They should really separate the prize pool reserved for day 1 and day 2. Maybe day 1 you have more set aside, but then day 2 you still should have some just for day 2, because not everyone can make it for day 1. And I would like the people who could only come to day 2 to still have a chance to get access to all the available prizes. But yeah, first come first serve lah in any case. So I think that's about it. I really had a wonderful time at artsobi 2.0. Hope I didn't miss out anything. Incidentally, Dojin Fest Carpet was happening on the same weekend at artsobi 2.0. Even though I wasn't able to visit Carpet because I was at artsobi, I heard from some of my friends who were there. They said that the crowd was not as huge as compared to the one at Suntec, which is, to be expected, because at the end of the day, despite me feeling that Suntec is just super overrated, it's still ultimately the venue that is the most popular. It is the people's choice. So Suntec versus Carpet, if they had to pick one, most people would go into Suntec instead. So yeah, even though there was less crowd, that doesn't mean they can't have fun. This footage was shared to me, and yeah, you can see that they were having a blast with the horse racing. So that's all I got to say. Enjoy the rest of my vlog, and see you in the next event vlog when I got time to upload. Hey, take care, and thank you. Okay, I will see you all later.
Yeah, thank you
all the
so
best today. Yeah,
You
okay.
too. Thank you.
Yes, okay, bye. Okay, round 2, I'm back. The set has cooled down. Yeah. And now we're here. Yes. Hello. Hello. Yes. Can I take your display?
Take.
it's so nice. This I was like seeing on the camera.
Wait, sorry.
Yeah. So who was the most popular Uma stage?
It's gone already.
Wait, Hungary. Oh, okay. Hello. Yes, correct. Would you like to have this? My extra sticker book.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm looking for a sticker book.
Okay, then you can use this. Yes, okay.
She's like been looking for a sticker book, and I'm looking for a small sticker book.
Okay, this is perfect. Yeah. Then memento, you can remember this as the artsobi 2.0.
Yes.
Oh my goodness! Oh no! Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank you.
commissioning.
Yeah. Yes. I commission say so. Then thank you.
I hope I can
Yeah.
capture her characteristics.
No. I really like it. I really like it a lot.
This one is Hajime, right? No,
No,
this one.
Hajime.
Hajime. Hajime.
Yeah. Ibancho.
I like her.
Oh, you like her?
Yeah.
Okay. I see you all always have a good crowd here. Yeah.
Is finishing left with just one. Oh, I mean.
That's good.
Yeah.
I saw them sold out already.
Yes,
Yeah.
they sold I actually didn't expect that. I put it up just like maybe somebody want it. If not, I want to keep it for myself. That's why.
It's good. So there are about around 100 tables here. Doesn't seem that many when you look at it from the venue itself, but it is plenty to look at. The merchandise range is a very good balance of original and a lot of original stuff, and as well as the myriad of different fan art, like myself, my fan art. So my neighbor side, so my booth is here. Here, my other adjacent neighbor. Okay, this is the last section I have not walked through. Very unique. It's like the ice raw fish, fresh fish display. So cute. And would you like to have this? Sorry to interrupt. Would you like to have this? This is the extra sticker books I made for the event.
What is that?
You give me the melon soda already.
What this one is big lah. I give you two my big sticker. Take.
Okay, thank you. Look at this. Thank you so much. How was the event? How was the event yesterday? Did you have fun?
I had a lot of fun, but I think the crowd is also good. But I think it's also nice for the one. Because this one is still new, right?
Yeah.
But people are already coming.
Yeah. I think they did a good job with the stem rally.
I also amazed.
Yeah, I'm amazed also because
How's yours yesterday?
it was pretty good. For me compared to AFA, CSF. It's better here than there for me. Yeah. So I'm glad to be here. Because I was at the first artsobi also. So then I like.
I heard this one is much better than the first one.
Yeah, it's bigger.
Nice.
It's bigger.
This one is our new gashapon.
Yeah.
It's popular with kids.
Okay.
Kids love it.
So the secret design is really you don't show the secret. The secret.
I didn't give the secret.
So if I want to know, I have to
try it.
have to
Then
turn it.
if one get it, then I will post it on Instagram. Then the secret has been revealed.
So
It's the new one also. I really
the
love
photo
it.
frame.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the card holder. Stand.
Ah,
Can it stand on your desk?
I see. How's the back looks like? The back.
It's same.
Oh.
So two cards can come in. I tried 5 cards, still can.
Why would you put 5 cards?
Yes.
Why would you put 5 cards in?
Sometimes I just cannot decide, right?
But then you forget what the card inside.
No, you can just flip it over to.
Is it very easy to?
Yes, very easy. You want to try?
No, it's okay. Yeah, I see the.
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
And this one can, because it's TCG card, it's very favorable, right?
Yes.
So you can put sleeve and then put it here.
Oh,
Can-
true.
can-
So
can
there's
fit the
extra
sleeve.
space for the sleeve.
Yes, that's true.
Okay.
For this one, don't have for sleeve.
The size is.
Bigger.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's so smart. You
So
really-
I put it,
really-
customize
you
the
really
size.
thought about it.
Yes.
Okay, that's very smart.
Thank Thank you.
Yeah. Will you be at Comic Vespa?
Yes.
I will be there also.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay. Yeah,
Basic book or premium book?
basic.
Basic book.
Yeah. But
Because
is
they
your
have like this one is like one hall for every artist.
Yes,
In
yes.
Comic Festa, there's like few rooms, few ballrooms for every artist. So it's separated.
it's your first time will be at
Yes.
booking at
yes.
Comic Vespa.
Yes.
So
my first
okay.
time.
Yeah, it will be my first time. So I like you, I visited.
Yeah.
But I never
Never
favored.
booked,
Yes,
yeah,
correct.
yeah,
So I'm nervous also.
Same.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Ken. Then all the best for the rest of the day.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Good luck for today too.
Okay, you too. Okay. Bye bye.
I think the whole thing. Yeah. Let's see.
How many stamps are there actually?
Never count.
Yeah, the 50. Okay, yeah. So the update, midday update. This is 3 o'clock. Look at the crowd here. There is a congestion over at that side here, which is a good thing to see. I guess that means there are people. Early on in the morning, it's a lot easier to walk around when I did my my own personal tour around the event. But now it's 3 o'clock, picking up. Hey, look at all the. Can you name all the mascots? No, don't look at your.
Coco, Fifi,
Yeah.
and I forgot who the chicken is, even though I think he's the cutest.
Are you wearing the chicken? Yeah, so let me see the monkey. Let's see what he gets me. Oh, okay. okay. So it's a mystery. Oh, it is still a pin, wooden pin. Yeah. Yes, thank you. You're welcome. Okay. Army help. Okay. So it's both of them. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah. This paperback size is really useful. Otherwise, she gave it to me yesterday. I didn't know I need this. So yes, thank you so much. Very useful. Next time I will get it myself. Yeah. So and I think like Taniki did a very good job with this. So I can maybe have a stamp it on as a marketing collateral. But yeah. So anyway, now is 6:12. A quick update how the scene looks like. There's still a lot of activities here, even though we are less than 1 hour away from the closing. Yeah, I think artsobi 2.0 has been a wonderful experience. Yeah, I'm vlogging right now. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, I'll be back. Bye. So it's the last 15 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna tear down now. So yes, last look. It's been a great time. How do you feel your artsobi experience? Any words to say?
Quite hot, but very fun.
Okay.
So I need to go to Donkey World.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello everybody, just a friendly reminder, the event will close at 7 o'clock. So if you haven't redeemed your prizes yet, please go to the redemption counter ASAP. And also a message for our fellow boothers and creators. We need you guys to pack up before 8 o'clock. Thank you so much for your understanding.
Yeah, you heard the announcement. Okay, pack up time.
Cannot wait to see you again at the next artsobi. Okay, safe travels home. And for my fellow creators and boothers, we actually need you to sign out at the redemption counter because we need you guys to return the stamps. Okay, so please do not take them home. Once again, thank you very much and please stay safe on the journey home.
Thank you.